Now this may look like a trash dorm room, but in reality, this is the living space and working space of 3 sophomore architecture majors at Bowling Green State University. Craig Langenkamp, Phil Borkowski, and Jay Schwartz are here to tell you about their work and experiences as architecture majors.
When I was looking at schools, I was looking at Ivy League schools, but obviously they did not accept me. So BGSU, it's a good school. They have it's actually a new program with architecture, but they should be getting their master's soon, and I'm kind of excited about that.
My favorite part about architecture is being able to create my own designs.
Although it's a lot of fun, it's a lot of time consuming. Like, you have a lot of all-nighters, staying up all night making models, and you ink a lot of CAD.
In my class we get a lot of projects where we have to build buildings based on what other clients want, and we have to research these clients and put certain aspects into the buildings based on what the owners of the buildings would want.
Alright, well, for architecture it's obviously a lot of work, and usually when we start a project we start out drawing in our sketchbook just different ideas, the requirements we have.
We usually have multiple designs for each project, and we probably go through a sketchbook each year, and after you find a design that you really like, then you move on to the models, move on to inking, move on to all that fun stuff.
When you get done with a sketchbook, you usually go on to make a study model, which is rough and usually taped together, and you just do it fast. And then when you get done with the study model, you go on to make a final model, which you want to be as precise as possible and accurate, clean cuts, and no messed up glue. You want to look as professional as possible.
After we're done building the models, we move on to penning on Mylar. And what this is just we use a special kind of pen which you have to fill up the ink and everything, so they're different than normal pens. And then we use a special kind of paper called Mylar, and we just pen our final draft on the paper. So when we present, it'll look professional.
In my architecture class, one of the projects we did was a tower scheme, and this was one of my personal favorites. And the tower scheme was basically a building that was 5 stories or more, and this is what I did.
Alright, well, the CAD program is what we use now. There's a lot of students that use other programs such as SketchUp and Rhino, and there's a lot more out there too. But this is our main one that we use, and it can do a lot. It can show exact measurements and things, and that's what you want once you get into the project.
So when I graduate BGSU, I want to get accepted at a good grad school, maybe out of state, someplace.
Before this year I was drawn between the education program and the architecture program, but in the end I chose the architecture program, and I think it was the right choice for me. I really can't imagine myself doing anything else, and I love the program here at BG.